as far as builds are concerned, even for the different races. So wow, that's really lucky of both of them that that's happening rather than just an all-out cheesy quick rush to reactor first or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like we should be able to just have, a nice, pretty decently long macro game. We do actually see 3 Stalkers being warped in, so he's going to try to put a bit of pressure on the front door of Ran, but I can't really see it doing that much damage, seeing as how there is
Stalkers
a bunker.
are really good at taking out Marines. If you don't get actual body damage to the Stalkers, and you just go over there and sacrifice a little bit of shields to try to pick off Marines, you can actually pull quite a bit of ahead early. Even though Marines are pretty cheap, if you manage to kill 4, 5, 6 of them this early in the game, though, you're going to be several hundred minerals ahead. Actually, here comes an attack: 3 Zealots and 4 Stalkers. The Zealots will be tanking, although he is pulling off SCVs. He's not even going to be able to take out that bunker, actually, so he ends up losing 3 Zealots. Those Zealots are kind of expensive. That's like 6 Marines being lost right there.
And
not
it was
the best.
really, it was for nothing in return other than a couple of minerals to repair the bunker there.
Yeah. The second those SCVs were pulled off of the minerals, I knew that was going to be a pretty easy win for Ran. Probably not the greatest idea. If you go over there and see a bunker and like 4 or 5 Marines, and you only have 3 Zealots and 4 Stalkers, probably not the greatest idea to go and attack it. You definitely want to get up to robotics facility and get out a couple of Immortals, or even go heavy tech right up to Colossus at that point, because it's tough to break through a bunker without a lot of gateway units.
Yeah.
And right now, I mean, if you see 4, 5, 6 Marines, you know that he's not skimping on his army, so it's probably not the best idea to just attack the bunker. So so Rec is he was momentarily supply blocked, but now he isn't any longer. He's getting an observer out, rallied to that natural expansion.
Ran is actually behind on Harvesters right now, 40 to 42. But he is actually ahead in terms of income. Those mules are just so good. I believe that 1 mule is equal to 4 SCVs.
Yes, I do believe so. They take a little bit. Their trips aren't as long, but each trip they get 30 minerals. But it's almost like it's like 4 SCVs making 2 trips. For every trip or whatever, so it is like having 4 SCVs. There's an observer that is going to spot that large army there's 2 ghosts, a bunch of Marines, and a couple Marauders. This looks like it's going to be a pretty scary attack. No Immortals coming out right now, just Zealots and a couple Stalkers and a couple Sentries. Their stim is done, so this should be pretty good of an attack. Not the greatest. Actually, those are all right. Well, not the greatest EMPs, because they actually missed like all the units that were in the back. But this is going to be enough to kill off. Oh, double stimming. So everything on Rex, almost. Well, all right, never mind.
Everything that
Rex is getting wrecked right here. Yeah, I mean they're all like in the orange and red, but that's going to be enough. He's going to be able to take out this Nexus, or at least if he's firing, he'd be able to take it out. He's running away, though.
All right. I mean, he did a lot of economic damage. He did a lot of damage to the army, and, he's doing the Artosis build. He's ahead right now, so he might as well get more ahead. I'd like to see him expand and at least spend his money. This is a problem that even happens up into the Masters level. During that attack, he got up to about 700 minerals and 700 gas, which is just something that you want to try to avoid doing as much as possible. Just in general, you want to make sure that you're spending all of your money.
Definitely.
And that's something that Ran wasn't really doing there, but at the same time, he did a massive amount of damage with that attack. He needs to go ahead and expand because his main is going to be mined out rather quickly. And, yeah, he's not really able to take advantage of this huge number of SCVs that he has until he expands. I don't know, if you were in Rex's position right here, what would you try to do?
If I was behind by 40 supply?
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know. Like, you'd have to take chances at this point. He's so far behind in units that the only way to catch up is if he expands again. He actually knows that this second expansion for Ran is coming up because he's got that pylon right there.